हमारे साथ रहने का बहुत शुक्रिया। अज़मी अली शाह जवां क़यादत का सिलसिला है। 5 बच्चे हमारे पास मौजूद हैं जो अब तक यहाँ जीतते हुए पहुँचे हैं, उनके बीच कंपटीशन है। हमारे 3 जजेस मौजूद हैं। आइए पहले राउंड की इब्तिदा करते हैं। मेरीन, वुड यू लाइक टू एक्सप्लेन कि हमारा पहले राउंड में क्या है? हमने इनको प्रीसेट स्पीचेस का टाइम दिया हुआ है।
जी बिल्कुल, इन सबको पहले से पता है कि टॉपिक क्या है, विच इज़ के व्हाट डज इट मीन टू बी अ पाकिस्तानी, और ये लोग प्रिपेयर करके आए हैं एक स्पीच इंग्लिश में।
ओके, और टाइम फ्रेम 2 मिनट, वही सिलसिला, 1 मिनट का बजर, और उसके बाद 1 मिनट के अंदर आप खत्म, यानी कि टोटल 2 मिनट से आपके। मैं माजत खाऊँ, 1.5 मिनट का बजर और फिर 2 मिनट पे अख्ताम। इब्तिदा कहाँ से की जाती है? वुड यू लाइक टू मेक अ सिलेक्शन ताकि रैंडम हो जाए?
रैंडम हो जाए, चले मरीना से शुरू करते हैं।
मरीना, आइए तशरीफ लाइए। जस्ट वेट हियर टिल योर बजर।
The topic I'll be speaking on is definitely very thought-provoking. What does it really mean to be a Pakistani? Let's start with the literal meaning of the word Pakistan. As you all know, Pak means pure, hence Pakistan is the land of pure. So Pakistanis are basically pure people. When I say pure people, I mean Pakistani. A Pakistani should be honest, hardworking, diligent, dedicated, and who aims to benefit everyone. For example, a Pakistani government official should try being a guide to the people and stay away from corruption. A Pakistani policeman should work the utmost to maintain law and order. And a Pakistani businessman should make sure his business is environment friendly and helps generate employment. Moving on towards a personal note, what does it mean for me to be a Pakistani? Firstly, the fact that I have been born in Pakistan allows me to enjoy the freedom. I have the freedom to drive a car if I'm 18. I have the freedom to express my opinions. I have the freedom to make friends with whomever I want. And most importantly, I have the freedom to practice my religion and even ask questions regarding it. The second most important thing for me being a Pakistani is the family values, cultures, norms we possess. It makes me love my country even more. The fact that I can go to my grandmother's place on weekends, or I get the opportunity to interact with so many of my relatives on weddings and special occasions, differentiates the life in Pakistan from the rest of the world. Thirdly, and most importantly, being a Pakistani allows me to look around and thank God for the blessings He has bestowed on me. And also to help those in distress. By working with different NGOs like the FESF, it allows me to inculcate the feeling of usefulness, confidence, and contentment in those who are probably less privileged. In the end, I would just say that we should all work towards being a better Pakistani and try giving something in return to a great country. And this is definitely possible, as you were the ones who played a major role in development of Middle East and Arab countries. Thank you.
Gee. Atiya Sahiba?
Well, nice, again, as a motivational, inspirational piece, but a bit one-sided, I felt, in the sense, okay, are we pure? Question mark. Is freedom a class thing? And what about the challenges and the problems? So nice as keeping it on the positive side, but perhaps a little bit of a balance would have been interesting.
What's up?
No, I think it was quite good, and I think she summed it up. Obviously, if you were to sum it up in 2 minutes, she took the overall perspective and she gave a personal perspective. And I think she ended it on the fact that we have a great country and that we should be doing something to give back something to our country. I think I like that whole approach.
Mary?
जी, content wise अच्छा था आपका, it was very good. Could have been a bit more original, I think. However, you were reading a bit too fast. I think you just needed to slow down a bit and connect with us rather than read the speech, but on the whole, good effort. Thank you.
आपने कहा you had too much to say. एक जुमला काफ़ी होता है for impact. Get that sentence right instead of getting 500 which you don't get. There was just, I mean, you were saying it, but you weren't believing it. Yeah, but you don't. When you're believing in it, it'll come. पेट से आवाज़ निकलती है. You have to, when you talk about what it means to be a Pakistani, I want to see that. बैठिए, तशरीफ रखिए. जी हाँ साहब, who's next?
I think it's Varda.
ठीक है, वर्दा आइए तशरीफ लाइए.
Honorable judges and my friends, what does it mean to be a Pakistani? Well, it was a little difficult to me to decide what a real Pakistani is like. Because the minute I thought about it, all I got were the images of different provincial identities, except of a Pakistani. I think this is because of the reason that we have forgotten for whom Pakistan was achieved. We have forgotten the core reason of the creation of Pakistan. On 15th June 1948, Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, while talking to his nation, said, "We are now Pakistanis instead of a Balochi, Pathan, Sindhi, or a Punjabi. Our thinking and action should look like a Pakistani, and that we should be proud of being a Pakistani. Being a Pakistani means that you own Pakistan, that you stay one, and you think about its development, its future, and its peace before anything else. It means that we, being a symbol of empathy, because even our religion Islam, which means peace and no violence, teaches us a lesson of brotherhood. It is my true wish to live in Pakistan, where Pakistani strives for the betterment of our country, who strives for achieving the goal that our leaders who gifted us this beautiful land dreamed of achieving. I still have strong hope that one day I will wake up amongst a nation which will be more united, and then we, as one Pakistan, one nation, will get hold of all the treasures that lie in the world for us. Pakistan, Zindabad. Thank you.
All right. जी हाँ साहब, क्या comments हैं?
I think, as I said earlier, 2 minutes is a short time to say too much, but I think she got the point that the Quaid-e-Azam envisioned it to be not a country on provincial basis, but as a one nation. I personally think that a bit more of a personal thing should have come into it. I think that when we say what does it mean to be a Pakistani, you also have to answer it in your personal terms. So a bit of it was again general, but again I don't blame anyone, because if you have a 2-minute perspective, तो कहते हैं कि वो समंदर को कूजे में बंद करना है. तो उस लिहाज से I think it was a good effort.
Thank you.
I agree. I liked the opening. I liked how you went from, the problem today that we are more provincial mentality and linking it to Quaid-e-Azam and the message. I like that. Again, तुम्हारे थोड़ा सा English में अभी भी there were a few sort of issues, but manageable. Overall, good effort.
Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, I liked it, Varda. I thought it was original. और मुझे सबसे अच्छी बात ये लगी थी कि at the beginning you stated the problem, which is that there's too much provincialism. That's what it means in reality. And then you took your way through the guide's vision, and then at the end you tied up that knot and said, okay, this is what I'd like to see. So there was a theme running through it, and I think it was a consistent theme. So well done.
Thank you.
मैं हमेशा कहता हूँ ना, कंटेंट तो बदला जा सकता है, बोलने में पंच होना चाहिए, and that punch was there.
Thank you.
Good luck. बैठिए. इससे पहले कि थर्ड हम कंटेस्टेंट को बुलाएं, मैं थोड़ा ठंडा पानी पीना चाहता हूँ, तो एक छोटा सा वक्फा ले लीजिए.